Welcome everybody to Slender the Arrival. Now, for future reference, I will be just calling this Slender in future intros and whenever I'm actually referring to the game. We're just starting this. I have not actually done any audio testing or it seems like I need to lower the audio. I have not done any frame testing or audio testing, so let's just go ahead and lower the volume. That does that let's go with this. Yeah, okay. So, soon after Oakside, we're just gonna go ahead and start. Soon after Oakside opened, the first campground, many residents have reported a night prowler stalking their homes. The reports continued for years until coming to the quick and, well, I fucked up. Why the hell? So often are we guided by our devotion, our love, and our affection. A bond that pulls us down paths not bargained. And when you find yourself alone, as he casts out, and what the fuck? How far will it carry you? What the hell? Is that Smeagol? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys now. Okay, first off, I'm playing with controllers, so this is definitely weird because it's giving me the keyboard controls. But I have already played Slender before, and I have watched gameplay before. It's been a while since I've done either of those things. The last time I played this game was on 360, so first off, it looks... Why the fuck are there already footsteps? So I don't know if anything's changed in the PC version compared to the 360 version, but pretty sure some things have. First off, it looks so much better. I don't know what to do. But I remember most of this game. Even though it's been so long since I've played it, or seen any gameplay of it at all, I remember a lot of the events happening. That said, I don't remember exactly how to beat this game. I've been trying to figure out, and I forgot to look it up before I started this bitch. But there was... I don't know if it's a secret level, or if it was just... I think it was a secret level that I just stumbled upon when I was playing on 360. But there was a level that was... It was essentially like you were on a farm, an abandoned farm, and you played it like... And that was like a whole level. I forget how to get there, but I really want to. Maybe it's in a new version, maybe it's not, but I could have sworn it was like a secret level or something. So I'll be on the lookout for that. What the hell? This is a game that I don't actually know the story to. I never cared to actually pay attention to the story because the story never actually got me interested, really. The story of Slender Man is... Sorry, stories of Slender Man are kind of interesting. But I just couldn't get into this one. Gameplay is fantastic in this game, but story-wise, I think it kind of lacks. For those who don't know who Slender Man is, he's a creepy pasta that was created in somewhere around mid-2000s, I think. Someone just sent in a story, a horror story, and Slender Man was made. So many people fell in love with the story that Slender Man was made. But there have been so many versions of Slender Man that I can't actually... I don't know which one's the original. Because the one story I've heard is Slender Man... I'm just going to go ahead and close this door. Slender Man... Motherfucker. You're not very good at this shit, Slendy. One story is he would... The shit is left... Okay, left click is A. God damn it, I might need to switch to my mouse. Oh, yay. But one story was... he only goes after, I think he mainly goes after kids in almost all the stories. But hey, Kate, it's been a while since we last spoke, hasn't it? Hope you haven't forgotten about me. I know writing a letter is a little old-fashioned, but sometimes I like to just sit down and write something out, you know. So I can't remember what I was doing at the time, but all the stuff we used to do when we were kids just came rushing back to me all of a sudden the other day. Remember when I'd sneak over at night so we could both go out on our adventures, ghost hunting, we called it. We'd shine the flashlight through trees and jump at every little insignificant noise. Our imaginations were always working in overdrive. I wish I could rewind back to then. Seems like everything after that time just hasn't been as good for both of us. How long has it been again? It's been at least a couple of years, hasn't it? She was always kind of mean to me. Maybe she actually knew about us sneaking out all the time. Guess we'll never know. That's not a very coherent sentence. Sorry, ignore all of that. I start rambling too much anyway. Please let me hear from you soon. I know things have been less than normal for you lately, so I just wanted to check in. CR. Now, I actually don't know who we're playing. Because that's one of the things that like kept confusing me was I don't know the characters. Also, did you need to space yourself between each line? Did I? Son of a bitch, do I have to... Fuck that. Where's... Audio, graphics, gameplay? Where do I go for my controls? Son of a... Okay, for those who don't know what's happening right now, I'm crouching, but I have to hold crouch. Fuck that. But one of the worst stories I've actually heard of Slenderman in terms of being like, holy shit, that's bad, is... Slenderman was right outside that window. One of them was, thank you, I can't thank you enough for coming out all this way to help me out. It's been a pretty rough road trying to sell this old place. I wish I had turned to you sooner. You have no idea how happy I'll be once this is all behind me. Smiley face. Love you always, Kate. Okay, so I assume Kate is actually the one living here, or was the one living here. The phone appears to be dead and this place is ransacked. So we are in the middle of a horror story or game or movie or anything. Also, I bet you guys are wanting to kill yourselves for me not being able to finish my coherent thoughts. Who is winning? Okay, so... Can't actually tell the difference between the king. Yeah, I think I see the king, so... well, I don't actually know who's gonna go next. If I'm not mistaken, this is a... Yeah! I vaguely remember that being an achievement from the last gameplay I watched. Cigars. But the story ended with Slenderman being in a wooded area surrounded by trees that were covered in the entrails of children. I'm not joking. Like, pretty sure the original Slenderman mythos started with a stalking creature that would kidnap children and kill them in the woods and hang them by their entrails. I'm not fucking with you.
0 new messages. 1 old message.
There's so much shit around here. Honoring the life of Beth Hayes, October 18th, 2009, 9 a.m., Grace Hill Cemetery, 6... Okay, so I don't actually know if that means anything. Hello, Slendy. Are you back there? There's... Okay, yeah, that's running. Yeah, that... Yeah. I mean, focus the flashlight. I remember this. Flashlight, lighter, batteries, key, kerosene, extra tapes, lock the house. Now, I'm pretty sure that secret level I was talking about is actually a tape, but I don't know where to find the tape, and I kind of want to look it up. Did you guys hear that door? I heard a door. And I don't think it was the one I opened. It sounded like a door closed. Okay, so luckily these are all numbered. From Unknown Slender. Thanks for calling last night. It probably sounds dumb, but it was good to hear your voice again. Good to hear that Lauren's been doing really well too. But yeah, about what all we said, I'm not sure what you think of it yet. What are the odds of two people having the exact same hallucination? Could it really just be a coincidence? I have to go to my doctor today for some routine stuff, so I'm going to try and casually bring this up and see what he says about it. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay. So another thing was, I'm pretty sure Slenderman's essentially evolved. Slenderman went from just killing kids to being like a boogeyman who only punishes bad children to, I'm pretty sure now he just kidnaps kids and makes them his proxies, like the Masky and Hoodie. Can I close this shit? Don't know why the sound went off. The Masky and Hoodie creepypastas, which I actually don't know anything about. The only ones I know anything about are really Slenderman, Jeff the Killer, and Eyeless Jack. Well, no, I know Jane the Killer, I'm pretty sure, and Louis Caliber. No, not Louis Caliber. Homicidal Liu or Louis. I never figured out how to say his name. Okay, so we've just explored down here. Okay, so that's the right way to go, so we're gonna go this way. I am going to be exploring as much as I want to in safe areas. So right now we're safe. Just gonna go ahead and tell you guys that. I do not plan on spoiling much about what's gonna happen, so I will act as normal as possible when shit's going to happen. I really want to find that fucking tape, because I feel like I am going insane by thinking I remember some made-up level. It's so nice here. Seriously, how many people lived here? This is too big of a house and too in the middle of fucking nowhere for one person to live. Okay. I'm expecting to look out every window and see Slenderman. Hello? Slenderman. Nope. Also, that light can go very far. Yeah, I had the door. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Why? You know, most people in this situation, or, you know, most smart people in this situation would run the opposite fucking direction, but we are stupid. So, what we are going to go and do is... I didn't go in here. Hello? Anyone out there? Now, Slender also got a movie recently, if I'm not mistaken, that wasn't good, if I remember correctly from what I was told. Which I do not doubt, because I cannot actually see Slenderman being good to translate home to the big screen. Oh. Wait, why is the back door locked? I picked up keys. Was there another recording here? Phone line appears to be dead. Okay, so we gotta go out the front and circle around. Yay! I open up the door, Slender's there and just waiting. With some Girl Scout cookies. Just, hi! Now, I actually don't know how far I'm gonna get in each episode. We're already about halfway into this episode and I've gotten nowhere. Hey Kate, both my computer and phone have been acting weird lately, so I figured I'd do it the old-fashioned way again. Glad we could meet up to talk things through. I agree with what the doctor said too. There's an explanation for this stuff. For the shared traumatic event sounds the most logical to me. That might that night out there in the woods is probably what caused it. I had almost completely blocked that out, but now it's kind of coming back to me. But like I said before, it's still really foggy. I think the best course of action right now is just to ignore it. Whenever you think you might be seeing things again, I'll try to do the same. Slender man, fuck off. That'll probably do the trick. CR. P.S. You should call Lauren sometime. I bet some company would help you. Okay, so Kate. Oh yeah. That was fun. I should probably find Kate. Again, I don't know who I'm actually playing as, but going off of that note, I would say CR and Kate, this Kate character, are boasting. You guys see that fucker on top of the mountain? What up, fucker? I see you. You're actually very fucking tall from that distance. Holy shit. Good. I feel like they could have made him a bit smaller from that distance. No, I think that's just a hill, not even a mountain. It looks like a fucking mountain from the distance. I see you. I know you're watching me. This is new. Holy shit, what? Yeah, I don't remember this. I see you. Hiya. Hello? What happens if I just run at him? Yeah, this I don't remember. At all. Okay, come here, motherfucker. Bitch. Fucking run, pussy, run. I honestly don't know what to talk about. The story seems to be going along as we find the notes, so that's good. What the hell? And I don't actually know if any of the proxies or other creepypastas are involved in the story. I'm pretty sure most of them aren't. There is a character that will come in later that I don't know if it's a character from the creepypastas or if it's one of the... Okay, so I only get that kind of sprint whenever I see the fucker. Where did I see the fucker? Okay, whatever. Missing, have you seen this child? Charlie Matheson Jr. If you have seen this child, please contact 555-3799. Yes, scrapbook. I love scrapbooking. Especially useless notes that I'm never gonna look at again. Again, though, this is a situation where I don't know if those characters are actually gonna be involved. At least the ones that we're finding notes for. Don't remember this fucking place. This does not look good. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, I really want to explore, but I'm not getting anywhere with this. I'm not even sure I'll get to the 8 pages part by this time. Honestly, I don't remember what started the 8 pages thing. Okay, he was somewhere over there. Residential development takes hold on Oakside Park outskirts. Oakside is about to welcome some new residents with all lots now purchased. Home developments are set to begin this spring. 6 new homes are expected to go up over the next year, with more to follow. The new homeowners will be the first new residents of the area since the fatal blaze 4 years ago that resulted in the death of one man. We couldn't be happier to bring new life to the community, said Robert Belvedere, chairman of the Oakside Village Community Development Group. We're pleased to welcome all the new families who want to call Oakside their home. Okay, so if I had to guess, this was the building that got burned. Well, maybe not. I would expect... No, it's brick, actually, so it would not fall, but I would assume that... Shit. This is a lot creepier than I remember, actually. I remember just running through the game with my chicken with its head cut off. Okay, so... What's that noise? Okay. Okay. How do I get in there? Okay, so I'm essentially in a... That... What the fuck's going on with the audio? Shit, this is like a fucking maze. What the hell? I don't like this. That's what I'm pretty sure I saw, and I'm pretty sure now that I picked up that picture, I'm going to be able to go to that area later. I'm pretty sure I can't die during this little section of the game. I may be wrong. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, hello. Kid? I really want that. Could you, Okay. Hiya! Okay, so, I knew that was actually there. But, what's wrong with this place? Why did the tap notice? No answers anywhere I look. Am I crazy? These things I see at night, I don't know what to think. Ever since Charlie disappeared and Diane left, I must have hit a breaking point. I still keep looking. I still hear him sometimes, that cute little laugh. But he's been gone 9 years. Why does every day have to hurt so much? Okay, so I assume that was either Charlie or Charles. Or Charlie, whoever the fuck the little kid's name was. Okay, so I don't know if there's any reason for the... Fucker! Piss off! Pretty sure the Slender Man thing's supposed to be a lot more stealthier than what they're doing now. Oh shit, what's this? Charlie, okay, so barn. That barn level's really hitting home here. Still don't know how to fucking get to it. I assume that picture frame was probably the thing that held it most. Where am I going? Wasn't there a construction area over here? Yeah, okay, it's just not very fucking bright. I'm gonna get so fucking lost here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's actually the way to go. Okay, seriously. Does darkness just absorb all of my fucking light? Do you guys see this? Okay then. I don't know what to say here, because like I've explained like most of the Slenderman mythos, or what it has evolved into at this point. Most of the creepypastas, I'm pretty sure, are surrounded by, or surround Slenderman at this point. What the fuck is happening with my light? I can't see. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck exploring. We're just gonna go. I have a feeling we'll be missing so many notes. Damn. I actually really wanted to figure out the story of this goddamn game. So yeah, we will not be getting to the 8 pages part of this episode. This was the introductory episode. For those who don't know who Slenderman is. But that's honestly something I never cared about, was the story of this game, because it was so convoluted whenever I played it. But of course that was a couple of years ago. For instance, like that character that we just saw, I actually don't think I ever encountered that character when I first played this. But that character, I don't think they ever clearly explain who that is. Because they throw in like all these different characters, because the little kid on the poster, the note that we were looking at before, what? Oh, I can turn that shit off. Oh, that's interesting. Seems better to have it. How do I open up the scrapbook? Oh, that's how you turn off light. But there was that letter about the woman who died not long ago, like 2009, that we found inside the house. They never explain it well, but they always say, or the general thing about it is, Slender Man has caused all of this shit in one way or another. God damn. Music just... it's ready to go. Probably saw scratch marks. I don't know. What the shit? Okay. He came for me. Why didn't I listen? He was right. He said this would happen. Help me. He needs CR. He knows how to end this. Come find me. Don't let him in. Okay, so going off of this, I now think we are CR. Also, we're missing 9 fucking pages in between this. But we are CR, I would assume. And it just went black. Okay, so title screen at the end of the first part. Yay. Sorry if I don't seem like... I feel like I'm not, like, as into it as I feel I should be, or I feel like I will be. Like many mountain towns, Oakside has maintained a long history of disappearances among residents. Yeah, alright. Okay, so this is actually where the game should start. That was just the introductory part. And this is where shit's going to get real. So, going with that introductory part over, and I hope you have all enjoyed this part, and if you have, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe and or follow. If you think anyone's going to enjoy this episode or series, share it with them. I will try and be more energetic in the future. I feel like I was just stumbling over my words just going through this, when I should be actually like commenting on what the hell's happening, which I feel like I did for about half the episode. The other half I was just doing what I'm doing now and rambling. So, going off of this, I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace.